Hello everyone, so welcome to my channel once again. So today we are starting with the next part of underground stem modification. So in last video I have told you about tuber and corm. Now today I am starting with rhizome and we will complete with the bulb. So first is, the third modification is rhizome. So this is thick, fleshy stem, grows vertically or horizontally. You will find adventitious roots all over the stem. Fine. From whole body you will see that roots are coming out. Next, distinct nodes and internodes. Nodes and internodes are distinct. You can easily see that there are many nodes and internodes present. Then from nodes you will see scaly leaves are present plus axillary and terminal buds are also present on the nodes. These are the few characteristics. Now, if you will see that the rhizome is growing vertically, so I can write it like that. If it grows vertically, then you will call that rhizome as root stock rhizome. And if same rhizome grows horizontally, you will call that as straggling rhizome. The example is, here the example is alocasia, and here the example will be ginger, turmeric. Fine. So how you see the straggling one, it is like this. Fine. If you see the structure of ginger, it is somewhat like this. Roots all over. Fine. This portion is nodes, and you will see that buds are present here. Fine. And scaly leaves. So this is the modified stem. Again, the purpose, if we look into the purpose of this modification, it is storage of food plus vegetative propagation. So we have read about 3 modifications. All of these 3 modifications are for the purpose of storage of food. That is why they become thick, and plus they are also helping in vegetative propagation. The next modification is last one, that is bulb. And you can see the example is onion. So in this, why we call it as bulb? Because of its structure. This stem is spherical, thick and reduced. You will find the bulb, this bulb is, the stem here will be reduced and it is thick and spherical. We can call it also as discoid shape, disc-like shape. As it is reduced, no distinct nodes and internodes. Fine, it is very small. So you cannot differentiate between nodes and internodes. Then adventitious roots develop from base of this bulb. From this discoid stem, you will see that adventitious roots are coming out. Scaly leaves will be present. Plus, not for the purpose of food storage. So, as this stem is not fleshy, so you will not call this bulb as a modification of stem for the purpose of food storage. Then you will see that from stem axis, floral primordium is developing. Let me explain with the diagram. This is the discoid stem from which adventitious roots are coming out. This is the outer layer, and here from the stem axis you will see that flower primordial means a very minute modified structure will be there which is helping in formation of flower. Flower primordium. Then fleshy leaves will be present. They are present in concentric manner. Fine. So, the way they are assembled in a very circular manner on the discoid stem, it is called as concentric manner. So, you will see that fleshy leaves are present in concentric manner. Fleshy leaf. Then, you will see that the outermost layer that is also a type of leaf which become dry and peppery. So that structure, this outermost covering which we peel off while eating the onion is called as the scaly leaf, which can also called tunic. So on the basis of this outermost layer, we can divide the bulb into two categories. One is tunicated and the next is non-tunicated. So what is tunicated? It means laminated. Here in this case, the outermost leaf become dry, scaly, and this will be called as tunic. So when it is present, the bulb is known as tunicated bulb, and its function is to support or protect the fleshy leaf from drying. फाइन, वो फ्लैशी लीफ के मॉइस्चर को कंजर्व करके रखता है, स्टोर करता है, मैनेज करता है, प्लस उसको ड्राई नहीं होने देता. दिस यू विल सी इन केस ऑफ ट्यूनिकेटेड bulbs. Example is onion and garlic. Now just remember how the tunic is present in case of onion and in case of garlic. On that basis, you will see that tunicated bulb is of two types. One is called simple bulb, simple tunicated bulb. Example is onion. In this, why we call it as simple? Because the whole bulb is protected by a single layer of tunic. Fine, एक ही tunic पूरे bulb को cover करता है. That is why it is called as simple bulb. The next one is compound bulb. Compound tunicated bulb. Example is garlic. In garlic, if you remember its structure, how it is present, you will peel off an outermost layer which covers the whole garlic, that white transparent layer. When you remove that, then you will see the garlic cloves are there, and each clove is again covered by their own personal tunic. Fine. So as you will see that two layers of tunic is present, it is known as compound tunic. So if I make the diagram, let me draw here. If we make the diagram, again you will see this as a condensed stem. This is also stem. This is stem. Roots are coming out, and these are the garlic cloves. Fine. So this outermost layer is a tunic which is covering the whole bulb, whole garlic, and then you will find that on this each bud you will see again a layer of tunic which is covering single clove. So as there are two tunic covering the bulb also, and then personally these cloves also, such kind of bulb is known as compound tunicated bulb. And non-tunicated means no tunic present. So if tunic is not present, they will be obviously very delicate. This is all about bulb. In bulb, the stem is discoid. They are little brown in color. They are reduced structure, and from their base you will see adventitious roots are coming out. No distinct nodes and internodes, as it is very small in structure, so it will not be distinguished. Adventitious roots are coming. Scaly leaves will be present, which will be also called as tunic. Now here in this case of onion, what you will see, the leaves are modified for the function of storing food. Okay, and this bulb is helping in vegetative propagation. Okay, so bulb is the modification of underground stem for the purpose of vegetative propagation. So here you will see that leaves are present, scaly leaf, which is a tunic, which is the outermost papery dry leaf. Next is the fleshy leaf, which we consume. Then one more type of leaf is present, which is green in color. Fine. They grow like this, which become aerial. Fine. So that is the spring, the whole spring onion which we consume. So here we are consuming the leaf, not the stem. Stem is only helping in vegetative propagation. So bulb can be divided into two types. One is tunicated. Tunicated means laminated. The outermost leaf will become dry, and it will become thin for the purpose of protecting the whole fleshy leaf which is inside. So you will see that in case of tunicated, the leaf has become so fleshy, and that gives this whole bulb a solid structure or solid appearance. Then the tunicated will be of two types, simple bulb and compound tunicated bulb. In simple bulb, onion is the example, and in compound tunicated bulb, garlic is example. Here in simple, only one leaf is there, one tunic is there, whereas in case of compound you will see two tunic is there. Then here in this case, this clove will be called as bulblets. Fine. One will be called as bulblet. So it is a group of bulbs at the stem axis. You will see such bulb structures generally in case of monocots. Fine. So this is the example, and with that we have completed the all 4 type of stem modification. Out of these underground stem modification, out of these 4 which we have read, 3 are having dual function. One for storing the food plus other for the vegetative propagation. Rhizome, corm and tuber. These 3 are for dual function. And in bulb, the edible part, the modified part, the fleshy part is the leaf, which we are consuming is the leaf part, not the stem. Stem is having the purpose of vegetative propagation. This underground stem has modified for the purpose of vegetative propagation. So please go through the topic, and if you are having any doubt, you can comment, you can even mail me, and the email ID is given in my description box. So till then, keep learning, take care, be safe. Goodbye.